Today I want to share with you a very delicious lemonade. It's not traditional, but it has a lot of benefits that you need to really look into it. The lemonade is of zucchini lemonade that I know that you guys are going to love and enjoy. And the kids won't even know that there is zucchini in this delicious and refreshing lemonade. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Ingredients: a pinch of salt to bring those flavors up, granulated sugar, 2 zucchinis, lemons or limes, water. This is everything we need to make this delicious, refreshing, of course with a lot of benefits, zucchini lemonade. So let's get started. I want to start first making my simple syrup. I have my saucepan, I'm adding my granulated sugar, and I'm adding some water. From here, let's take it to the stove and start cooking our simple syrup. It really doesn't take too long before the sugar starts dissolving and the water starts turning a little yellow. Look, when you start seeing your sugar just like this, give it just a couple minutes. And when you less expect it, it's gonna start turning a little yellow and nice and clear. To tell you the truth, it only takes 3 to 4 minutes. It doesn't take too long. This is completely done. And what I like to do when this is done is just remove it from the heat so that it will start cooling down. And now I want to continue with my veggie. I have my zucchinis, organic zucchinis and organic lemons. And let's rinse them through running water one by one, just making sure that we get all that little dirt off every single one. After this is completely done, well, now let's go ahead and start by cutting my lemons. I'm going to go ahead and slice the lemons through the middle. They are organic from my tree. They don't have any seeds, but once in a while 1 or 2 seeds come out. So you know something, I'm going to start getting all that juice from the lemons out. And look how juicy and how delicious these little lemons are. I'm going to continue getting all the delicious lemon. Once I am completely done, I will show you what I'm going to do. This is completely done. I'm going to go ahead and just put it aside. And I am going to continue with my zucchinis. The zucchinis, I'm just going to take the little edges off. Of course, we're not going to use these 2 little pieces. And try, if you don't have at home, try to buy small zucchinis, so they have more vitamins and more nutrition. I'm going to go ahead and start taking the skin off just like this. If a little bit of skin stays on, that's okay. That's fine. I'm going to continue with the second one, and I'm going to do the same thing. Once both are just fine, I'm going to go ahead and just put all this to the side. I'm going to put it to a side because we're not going to throw it away. We're actually going to use it. I'm going to cut my zucchini. I am ready to add it to my blender cup. And you know that this cup I only use for lemonades and for shakes, but I don't use it for anything that has chili. I'm going to go ahead and put my lemon through a sifter because I don't want none of that pulp of the lemon in this delicious and refreshing zucchini lemonade. I'm going to go ahead and just add a little more of water, and then let's cover it and let's blend it completely. Let's blend it. It's going to take just a couple minutes. And when this is done, look at the color. It looks so beautiful. I have my picture here. I'm going to go ahead and just add enough ice because I want it nice and refreshing. And all the little skin I cut and I diced. And now I'm adding it to my pitcher. And here I'm going to start mixing everything I have in my little cup, my blender. I'm going to add a little bit of water because, of course, I want to take everything that I can out of the little blender cup. I'm going to mix it around and just add it in here. And to this, I'm going to add my simple syrup. And let's mix it and let's taste it to see if it needs a little more or if it's fine. To my tasting, this is great. Let me show you from close up the color. I don't know if you could really see it, on the camera, but you know something? The color is a light green, a beautiful green. And right now, it's just like green. But once I start adding all the delicious skin, you'll see how beautiful this picture is going to look. And of course, it's going to taste amazing. And now I am ready to start adding the lemonade. Look at this. This looks amazing. And to tell you the truth, my kids here at home really love the zucchini lemonade. Look at those beautiful colors. You could see the little specks of the skin, nice and green. And look how delicious and refreshing this look. Of course, that I already have my glass full of ice because I can't wait to taste it. Look at this. It looks amazing. And the kids won't even know that there's any zucchini in there. I have my glass here. I'm going to go ahead and start pouring my lemonade. I am ready for the presentation. My friends, I am completely done with this delicious zucchini lemonade. Yes, it comes out delicious every time. You know something? It has a lot of vitamins. It's nice and refreshing. And this is a great way to introduce this kind of vegetable to the kids. Sometimes it's so difficult for the kids to eat vegetables. Well, you know something? This is a great idea. You know that I always share with you what I enjoy at home. And my kids really love this zucchini lemonade. Well, this is the part I really love and enjoy. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. Nice and refreshing. The taste is so delicious that, my friends, you need to give it a try. You need to try it, and I know this is going to be your #1 lemonade. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share my video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make a delicious recipe, yes, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious zucchini lemonade. See you on my next delicious recipe. Bye-bye.